Would you look at that? 8 tier 2 tree generators, all with saplings. And the machine optimizers with their respective multipliers in it. And it's not generating quite as much as I want to, but hey, at the very least, it is generating something. Better than the tier 1s at least. Oh right, this one only reaches 5 machines. I probably could upgrade it, I have the obsidian for it. Should have thought about that beforehand, maybe. But yeah, I also removed the old ones, simply because why not? No more use for them, really. And yeah. Yeah, obsidian, because I do want to replace the tier 1 with tier 2 fuses. And we have fungi butterflies, which I believe I already had 2 of, or better versions of, so this ain't really helping. No, I already had better. Okay. Train. Well, we'll see what we do with these. First, let me replace the optimizer. Just a quick little thing I should have done beforehand. Should have thought about that. All my fault. There. And then there. Whew. And now it's reaching all 8. But it's not going as quickly as I wanted to. Oh boy. Okay. It's missing textures, it's black and purple. I wonder where it's gonna land. In the middle of the water, it seems like. We'll check that out in a moment. For now, teleporter, great. We had a new message. Our sensors detected that the conditions for your planet should ensure wild larvae on the surface. Place the larvae in an incubator to breed endemic species of bees and butterflies. You're being closely watched. Let me remind you that you shouldn't use communication devices to contact anyone other than Central Corp. Okay. So yeah, just threat by Central Corp that we shouldn't contact Riley, even though Riley is contacting us. There. And yeah, what I want to do today was basically go and explore a little bit. Because we do have the door under here. We have this area which we've yet to really explore due to the sandstorms. Don't know if we will find anything. We have the caves here, we have the caves here. There's still a thing I need explosives for here before we can enter, so quite a bit of exploring to do. But first, I want to see if some specific interaction works. And for that I need a recycling machine, which requires 2 deconstruction chips, which are silicon and magnesium. There we go. Let's put it in the middle. That's gonna be in the way too much. But I just wanted to check out if I could deconstruct the butterflies. We can. So basically, you get a butterfly you don't like, you just put it in the recycler and you can just retry. That's a bit cheap, but hey. They wouldn't have given us all the things we need to do this if they didn't want us to do it. But I do need to find a better place for this, because this is in the way. Just a bit too much. There. So yeah, I'm gonna go out, and I first want to go and try and locate this location from Riley's message, because I'm really interested to see what it is. I have a feeling it's the door. Just out of sheer curiosity, I think it is the door, yeah. This is the thing that Riley scanned. Blessing Forest Wardens. It has a lot of research and ground allowance to stay hidden from the outer space. This plant has been chosen really carefully, and now I understand why. I can't wait to start building our settlement and fulfilling our destiny. A warden. Okay. And then they failed. But yeah, it's really interesting, the door. I guess I'm gonna have to go out and hunt warden keys now. I have no clue where to get them yet, but hey. Nope, that's just rare resources. I did make a map segment, so at the very least I have that. I think, because you saw that on the map, the thing that looks like the slot in the pedestal, that I might find a key if I go to that location, or at least if I look around that area, which is going to be around here, of course. I mean, there's a giant door. Wow, how did I not see this the first time? Hang on. Let me write that down, because those are new coordinates. And yeah, we will check those out later. Before I go into the warden's office, let me, or well, the warden's door, let me go and grab some water, because I just saw that I ran out of hydration, or at least I'm running out of water. Alright, let's see what we can find behind the door. Oh no. What terrible evils have I now unleashed upon the universe? Ooh! Okay. This is not what I was expecting. Oh. After all those years, all the suffering, we decided to leave our home soil, to go as far away as possible and build a new home, far from terror, far from the strife, far from them. To stay hidden and live our lives as we had for centuries, we carefully chose somewhere we could be safe. Gathered the last of our kind in our biggest vessel on a fateful night we left, fleeing their never-ending insatiability more than themselves. Okay. Came from that door, so there's 3 doors here. Okay. We were struck by the resemblance at first. We were almost exactly the same. Our scientists thought that it was because our celestial bodies were identical in every way. So our evolution, while independent, was very similar. It was like meeting a cousin you never knew you had. They even called us brothers when they started to land on Threa. A few spaceships turned into dozens as slowly our worries grew. Our main differences were hidden deep inside. Biologically, we were identical, but our minds had been shaped differently. by fate or by nature. The fact is that we had realized it. It was already too late. When we realized it, it was already too late. Oh, boy. So, left or right? I'm gonna go left first. Once again, I'm gonna be writing that down. So... 86 and 70, 44. Cool. And on the other side is going to be... a giant spaceship. I don't think I want to fall down there. But damn, this looks cool. So, we have 2 new places to discover. My jetpack is not working anymore. Okay. Oh, the jetpack stops inside of there. They have jetpack stopping technology. I don't like it. But yeah, we now have more... We have 2 more locations to discover, so... let's just make a quick stop home, and then we can go out and find the other 2 locations. Well, I found something. Another door. There we go. Let's see what we can find. Pyramids, well, obelisks actually. But it has a very Egyptian feel to it. And then we have the good old doors here. Let's go left, the warden's, another warden's key. Not sure what I can do with that because I don't have any other... Well, I actually have that 1 coordinate, but I really couldn't find anything for it. That sounds like a meteor coming in. Ooh. That scared me for a moment. Two warden keys. Alright. Not sure what I'm supposed to be doing here. I don't have access to my jetpack, damn it. I don't like this. I want my jetpack. Oh, there's another key there. Top of here. Another door. Another message. Orbital drainage. Defense device. Observation log. The devices work as intended, and our tests are conclusive. If the ones calling themselves humans ever approach this planet, it will drain their ships of energy and prevent them from communicating. Our presupposition is that the device will effectively reduce their efforts to approach this part of the infinitude, leading them to spread elsewhere, if they continue to do so. Our calculations are conclusive. This will give us at least a few hundred years of quietude. A warden. Oh. This is a sun, I guess. Okay, you can't do anything with it, apparently. Can't deconstruct it. I guess we'll eventually find something to do with that, but not now. So yeah, aliens aliens drained the ship's thing when humans came here. For some reason. Oh, for goodness sakes. Okay, I guess there's another set of coordinates. Let me write that down. $109 and 2500. That's actually really high up. There we go. Hydration level low. Yeah, I might have to go back to my base to grab a whole bunch of stuff because I'm running out of food again. I do wonder what I can do with the rest of these keys, because I now have 3 of them, when I only need 1 to open doors. But the hunt continues. So I'm at the coordinates now. I haven't seen anything, so I guess I'm an idiot. I flew right over that. Well, here we are. Oh, you need 3 keys. Don't know if I like that. There we go. Don't worry about the zeolite. I'm not saving that for anything at all. Wow, just rocks being taken away. Whew. I'm too impatient. Okay, let's see. Desert, we got some stuff here. We got jetpack disabling technology. Fuck you, wardens. Got a little bridge here. We got another temple. Don't know how I feel about that. At all. Wow, look at that. There was a path here, right? Yeah, but it is broken, so it's probably not going up here then. Let's go through the front door if possible. And I need 5 of those. Once we lift. That's great for you. So I need to find 5 warden keys now. That's one. Nothing here to really look out for. I'm so happy I have infinite oxygen at the moment. Makes exploration a lot easier. Ooh. This place does look really cool. Just a shame about all the bushes here. Okay, up here, there's another key. Yeah, so far I've only found really 2 keys. Oh, ow. Yeah, so I've only found 2 keys. Definitely should be more, right? Whew. There's a staircase here as well. So let's go along the railing, well possible. Let's just take these wooden things. Oh no. I'm trying to keep an eye out for any keys that I might have missed. Really? So the 2 places without windows you probably could enter. You can't enter. Oh, you should not be able to enter them, probably. Ah, look, it's butterfly larvae. Can't wait to work on more butterflies later on. 3 warden keys. Oh no. Now, I am not gonna insert them just yet. Because I have one more set of coordinates that was on the one pedestal we got the initial key from. I wasn't able to find it out the first. I wasn't able to find the... Oh no, those are not... For some reason I thought those were golden chests that I missed, but those were where I got the keys from. But yeah, I now need to go out and find that other area still, because there is still one area with... Wow. Okay. I didn't... That one is very easy to miss. Okay, good. But I am now missing still 1 key. And I don't know if the last area, the last coordinate I have, that is still available, requires a key. So, yeah. Guess we're gonna have to go and find out. Before I eventually come back here. I do wonder if this leads to somewhere, because again, they wouldn't have put in a path like this if it didn't lead somewhere, right? But it does feel like it's just going up here. Oh well. I was being an idiot. I didn't see this one right next to the base. So here we are. We now have 5 pieces of the keys from the warden. Let's go and put them in. Ooh. Could be a bit faster. Oh, it's just a hollow pillar. Okay. Well, let's see what we have, shall we? Ooh, butterflies. Once again, a calamity befalls our people. If the predictions are correct, a meteor will hit the planet in just a few days. The cities we built, the splendor we created will fall. Our arts, traditions, discoveries and our lives will vanish. Once again, destruction is upon us, but this time we will not flee as we did generations ago. What is the point in running away when our demise chases you so vigorously? We accept our fate, we are proud of what we were, and remain true to our values. Our story will disappear under the ashes of flames and dust. Like a butterfly, life, beautiful and evanescent. It's time to meet our end. No. Well, that's going straight into the thing. Why do they have Terra tokens? Those two, and that's it that I really need. But don't tell me this is the end. Right, there needs to be more. This can't be it. No. 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 Okay, that goes a bit too far. But yeah, I'm still kind of disappointed that this was it then. Oh well. Let's get back to the base and see at some of the stuff that unlocked, because I do believe I had one or two things that now unlocked that were going to be very useful. Would you look at that? Golden butterflies, baby! They actually do look nice. Let's see, how's it going with the insect? Not great. It's not increasing at all anymore. We do need more plants though, because that will give us a butterfly farm, which is a huge improvement on butterflies than the dome is. But we do now have outdoor farms. Let me first put away these two butterflies. There we go. And then we can look into what we need for an outdoor farm. We need 2 types of fertilizer. That one and this one. Super alloy water bottle, which I also had, I believe, yes. And we need bee larvae. No, I don't have a second beehive. I only have the one I put outside, damn it. Okay. So, for bee larvae we need to make uncommon and mutagens. Okay, well that's pretty easy. We already have most of that. Just need to figure out where I put the... let me just use this fertilizer. Need 2 of those. Need also 2 mutagens. Which luckily I have. So yeah, let's finalize this. And then let's put down a outdoor farm. Here we are back at the auto crafter for the fertilizer. Let's put down this one. Neat little field. Has a growing speed of 2, which super great. There we go. And now apparently it's growing stuff. Which, I mean, technically these two have a lesser growing speed. Well, together they have bigger, but, well, that's 2 of them, so... But they don't grow more. Yeah, and then this should basically be growing me my new eggplants. Can't say I see any. Oh wait, no, I do, that tiny thing there. And I guess it's gonna grow more than just one, given that it's bigger. You know, this doesn't make a whole lot of sense to just have one grow. No, it's growing multiple. Good. So yeah, we can also remove this then. And yeah, that's really handy to have. We now have bigger farming plots, meaning I can remove all of the ones inside of here and just put farms out here. And make a ton of food. Titanium there. Let me store all of those. The iridium rod. I mean, let's not have our storage area be flooded, shall we? And then there was a new thing that I also got while waiting for the beehives. And that's the drone station. I'm gonna leave this for next time, because this is gonna involve a lot of work. So, yeah, we explored the areas. We basically found all of the warden places. And now all we gotta do is, well, finalize terraforming the planet.